y'all, can Kanye be canceled? First, his performance had people questioning. Then sponsors start to pull out. We got countries involved. Y'all, this is getting juicier by the day. So we're going to get into the SoFi show first, and then we're going to move on to the wireless show. And then we're going to talk about what's going to be in store for Kanye and what we should all expect. Hey, y'all, come in, leave your shoes at the front door, and let's have a conversation about Kanye. Y'all know Kanye is attempting a comeback. He's been quiet for a while, and I know most of us have enjoyed that. But a lot of his fans are yelling that Kanye can't be canceled. What happens when an entire country bans you? Now, we all do have choices. Kanye's about to find out how his choices affect him, whether it's a long term or short term. As for me, I've personally chosen never to support Kanye again. Not with my money and not with my time. This will be my first, only, and last video about Kanye. Because sometimes karma does catch up with you. And sometimes good does win over evil. So y'all, can Kanye be canceled? Y'all, just randomly before we get started, I want to thank you for tapping into Dr. PMP and trusting me to curate a safe space for the over 45 hip-hop fan. We drop new videos every Friday, random content throughout the week. Do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Here's how I think his PR team is working overtime. So first we hear about 2 nights at SoFi Stadium. We quickly hear that there's 1 million people in the queue, but then I'm on social media and they're saying it's not even sold out yet, 3 days later. But finally his PR team says it's sold out, and I believe that's true. And then we start hearing about 3 nights headlining wireless stuff. And don't forget, all the while, his fans are saying he can't be canceled. Okay, about this SoFi show in LA. There's mixed reviews. It seems that people were more enamored about this visual slideshow than they were about Kanye's performance itself. Although people were posting this enormous moon that Kanye was standing on, they were also complaining about the backtracks that Kanye used. They said he was tired and short of breath. As well, they also said he looked heavily medicated. Now about wireless. Sponsors started pulling back. First it was Pepsi, then it was Diageo, then came PayPal and Rockstar Energy. And shortly thereafter, a whole country, the UK, called for a ban of a man coming to their country, all because his ego and his mouth has gotten way too big. And even at the time of this video, a whole other country, the Netherlands, is also calling for a ban. But as of this video, they have not banned Kanye. Leaders have spoken out and said that there's no real indication for Kanye to be banned from the country. So you ask, Dr. P, why are people so outraged about Kanye? So let me give you these things for your consideration. Here are some things that Kanye has said and done over the last few years. Now you tell me how you feel about it. So try this on for size. Kanye has said he's a Nazi, he loves Hitler, he's made Nazi merchandise, he made a song praising Hitler, he wore a White Lives Matter shirt, he's had multiple MAGA Trump rants. He was sued by the George Floyd family when he claimed that George Floyd really died from a fentanyl overdose. He settled that out of court. When Diddy was getting accused of beating up Cassie, he admitted that he also beats up women. He said Bill Cosby was innocent, even when Bill Cosby had been convicted. He masturbated at Izzy in an open meeting. He strangled and assaulted Jennifer Ann in 2010. He said it was his art. He had plans to make Jeezy porn. There was a report that he created the Donda Academy and then spewed racist rants at the black staff. He called Jay-Z's son the R word. And the most egregious of all, in my opinion, he talked bad about Kendrick Lamar. And I ain't never having nobody talking bad about the Kendrick Lamar. Now the question still remains, can Kanye really be canceled? Well, I don't really believe in cancel culture, but it does appear that Kanye is spending an awful lot of money on a PR team to try to convince me that he's a cool cat and to try and correct some of his missteps. First thing they did was take out a whole article in the Wall Street Journal. But the mere fact that he took out this whole article in the Journal to apologize lets me know that Kanye is very concerned about being canceled.
The ideas I have and having taken to an extreme.
And these apologies don't really feel like a comeback. It feels more like damage control. And now there's been reports of him trying to contact Donald Trump on the phone saying Trump won't pick up. I'm seeing social media posts with him showing up at the Black Comedy Club. Kanye ain't been to a Black Comedy Club in 100 zillion years. So who knows what will happen? Black people are very forgiving people. But this may not be about forgiveness. This could be more about consequences. Kanye made his choices and now he's watching the results in real time. Because when you start losing countries and your own core audience, you're in trouble, dude. It may not be about being canceled, but it feels like you may be gradually getting phased out. But for me, y'all, the around the way girl, ageless hip hop fan, I don't want to see another Yeezy, Skeezy, Breezy, Freezy, or Sneezy. I don't want a yay, a spray. I don't want anything that even rhymes with Kanye. Kanye making rounds at the Black comedy clubs and now posting all on social media, standing up with Black people. It feels much like now that white America has reminded him he's Black, he needs to come back over to the Black side for refuge. I just saw Kim Kardashian on social media ranting about the fact that Kanye was upset because she called him a rapper. Maybe he doesn't want to be associated with Black people until white people don't want to be associated with him anymore. What about y'all? What y'all think? Y'all think Kanye deserves grace? Can y'all live with all of this? And I hear y'all out there already saying, what about Epstein? What about Trump? I'm not talking about Epstein and Trump right now. I'm talking about Kanye. And can you separate the artist from the music? That's the question. You were definitely able to do it with R. Kelly. Let's see how you perform now when Kanye is on the line. Sometimes you gotta sit on a nail till it hurts. It's a sad situation. Thank you for tapping into Dr. PMP. We drop new videos every Friday. Hit that like and subscribe button and tell a friend to tell a friend.